Welcome back, guys. This is going to be my playthrough of the temporary community event in Old School RuneScape, Gridmasters. I wasn't planning on playing this event coming up to it, but I got an itch to play just like I do every league in Deadman mode and everything else, and I'm usually pretty competitive, but as I joined so late, I didn't plan a route or even look at the board or even look at the rewards for the first couple hours. So my starting route is pretty terrible, and I wouldn't recommend it. I ended up doing prayer at Lava Dragons because I didn't know about Golden God and some other things that you probably already understand if you've tried this mode at all. I'm probably going to rush real fast through the opening things I did, just because they're not very interesting, and I didn't do them very efficiently at all. If you need any recommendations on how to beat any of the original tiles or a good brief route, then ask me in the comments and I'll go ahead and try and write one out, but otherwise I think most people have it figured out. I'm just going to let it play in the background here while I talk, and basically I'll probably fast forward and just say a little few things for the first day or two's worth of clips. Some people beat this in like 14 hours, so multiple days is definitely a bad route if you ask me. But it was very entertaining. I had a lot of fun, and a lot of the later tiles were pretty interesting and made you pretty powerful, so we'll definitely have a lot more of those clips. But yeah, we're just going to jump in here with the easy ones, rush through them real quick, and then the end of the video will probably be all of the interesting tiles. So if that's all you're here for, maybe a quick guide on how a noob can beat all the Awakened bosses or something like that, then skip towards the end of the video, because I did get every tile done by the end of this. So I appreciate you listening to this ramble, and I'm sorry for the terrible clips at the beginning of this, but I hope you enjoy anyway. Thanks.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
Fuck! I did it again! After thinking I was good enough at the game to skip getting food before entering the stronghold and dying, like I've done every single league, I swallowed my pride and woodcut my way back to Barbarian Village. I grabbed some food and beers from the long hall to the north of the stronghold entrance, and made it through safe on attempt number 2. To grab myself the fancier boots and the first tile unlock in the Fairy's Flight. This was probably the only step in my route that I actually would recommend copying, and it pretty much immediately becomes inefficient from here on out. I basically started looking at the tasks and immediately working towards whichever one I thought was the next easiest without any semblance of a route and without even looking at the rewards. What the fuck? It's just, there's lesser demons everywhere? What the shit? What is he doing here? That's not right. Oh, there's just literally lesser demons everywhere. That's hilarious. I actually love that. One of the biggest errors I made in my entire run was forgetting that the Golden God perk allowed me to train prayer with coins, and instead sitting at Lava Dragons and using the bones on the Chaos Altar. This was a tremendous time loss, and the oversight led me to link my magic, prayer, and range with the expectation that I would train my prayer via alking rather than directly through Golden God. While the skills I linked were not terrible, I should have linked strength instead of magic, as Golden God prayer training would have easily trained my range and strength to 99, being the powerhouse I thought magic would be for prayer. This mistake led to further inefficiencies, as I ended up having to use lamps on strength to catch up that skill when I would have rather used them on agility or slayer that needed to go all the way to 92. Why are there so many fucking chairs? There's like 20 chairs over here. Is this because of Halloween? What the fuck? I love that. If you're not sure what I mean by linked skills, this was a new system that was introduced with Gridmaster that I actually really liked. It had their flaws. For example, there was no confirmation screen and no way to change the linked skills, meaning a misclick, or in my case, simple stupidity, could lock you into a really shitty choice, but they basically let you choose 2 skills to train passively while you train a third actively. These linked skills work in any direction. For example, in my case, I could train magic via prayer, or range via magic, or any other combination of the 3. Easy enough, there's that. And how do I get out? I need to get out, otherwise I'm going to get caught, and I don't know what happens if you get caught. We got out. I'm just going to drop these because I don't need them, and then we're going to go bang, Golden God. Alright. Another set of linked skills were also the cause of the single biggest time sink I had during the completion of the grid. Again, it was my fault for not thinking about my choice harder, but I failed to link Slayer or Agility at all, meaning I had to train both to 92 with no assistance. Making up for these 3 large mistakes genuinely accounted for about a quarter of my entire Gridmaster playtime, but honestly, that just made it a 6-day grind instead of a 4-day grind for me. Some people finish the grid in less than half a day, but it was never going to be that fast for me because some of the harder tiles still took me a little while, as I had never experienced several of the new bosses that have been added since the last league. And hopefully we get Bryo Essence for no apparent reason. It would be useless, but it'd be cool. So let's hope we get it. There's a combat task. And another mossy key. What do we have to do? Open the chest? Why didn't that count?
Combat task?
I actually did get the essence. That's so funny. I actually got the essence 1kc. I love it. That's actually hilarious, dude. All my fuck-ups aside, this was a truly fun little experience to bring the excitement back into a stale, old-school RuneScape experience, and I'd recommend it for anyone who generally has ever enjoyed regular old school. It's quick enough to not require weeks of commitment, like a League or a Deadman mode, and it's just actually fun. There's really nothing more I need to say about it. If you're looking to try this mode, I'd say all the way up until even a few days before the end date is still not too late to at least have some fun, if not finish the grid entirely. And I even plan on stepping back into the mode to grind out a few bosses, literally just to destroy them with an overpowered build you end up with by the end of the last few tiles.
Collection logs.
Oh, a double chest! Let's go. Carol's top, Guffin's top. This is what we wanted to see. Now we just have to do one more run and we're done with the challenge. Oh, except I can't wear either of them. Oh, I forgot about that. I gotta go get 70 defense before I can finish this challenge. God damn it. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm gonna do that, but I will figure it out. Yay! If you were curious about a route to get through this as quick as possible, I think Foe has probably the best guide available and did days worth of planning and additional runs to try and cut down the time of the grid. Bang! A corrupted shark. Oh, it's red. That's cool. Now I can eat the shark infinitely and it will always heal me and it will never go away. If you're not interested in going and searching for a guide, the advice I will give you to get you through the early game and set you on the right path for the rest of the grid is as follows. Begin your adventure by teleporting to the Stronghold of Security via Count Check in Lumbridge Graveyard. Complete the Stronghold to get your Fairy's Flight, which is the first half of your general transportation. Bring food from Barbarian Village to not die like I did. Immediately use the Fairy's Flight to go to Gnome Stronghold and throw a Gnome Ball by speaking to the Gnome Referee near the entrance of the Gnome Ball field. This will give you the Sage's Greaves, which you should equip immediately as they let you start training agility right out the gate. Next, teleport to Alderin and drink a Steamforge brew that you can pick up from the bar in the south of the island. This will finish off your transportation for the majority of the rest of the grid with the Banker's Briefcase. While in the area, stop by the Gemstone Crab and witness it dig away. You don't even need to do any damage to it. Make your way to a bank, claim and equip your tile rewards, and use the Gatherer Scroll to link Slayer, Agility, and Thieving. Begin thieving until level 25, then go steal from a fruit stall in Hesidius to get the Dodgy Deals perk, which makes your thieving insane. At this point, continue to train thieving with whichever method is comfortable for you, all the way until 50. I'd recommend stopping by the Ham Member hideout during this grind to pick up some early herbs and gems which can get your crafting and herb lore started. Cleaning just 3 herbs at any point will earn you the Forager pouch, which you should equip as soon as possible to quickly begin farming herbs for your future grind. Bang! There it is, 99 construction on the Gridmaster. Now I have to figure out a way to get 25 inventory spaces to build this thing, so I guess I'm gonna have to go bank all my crap and come back. So yeah, we come in here, we get rid of this bad boy, peace out, and we build this one.
Level up.
There
completed.
it is. Build a demonic throne in your player-owned house. Also got me 92 runecrafting. Not bad. And what does this even get us? I can't remember. Oh, the Khopesh. Yes, I freaking love the Khopesh. This was one of my favorite items in leagues. This was the reason I chose the Wilderness, and it's so fun. Yes. Okay, there's a couple more things I can do now that I'm gonna go prepare, and then we're gonna go train with this Khopesh so we can wear our Barrow's gear. Once you do hit 50 thieving, head over to Valamore and pickpocket wealthy citizens until you receive a house key. Then, steal from a house to the west for some valuables, completing yet another tile. This tile will give you Golden God, which is the main accelerant for the rest of the grid. Someone's just said something that's made me have a bit of a revelation. Get off. If I go... Nope. If I go... Teleport... Misc Guild... I think I can pick up some lamps here and skip doing all this bullshit. So let's go figure this out. I'm pretty sure I can. Ah, here it is. So, yeah, we can go... Defense. I guess it's to 60. Nice. Defense.
Level up.
66.
Completed.
Defense.
Level up.
70.
Completed.
Yes. Oh, and we get more. We'll do defense again, because fuck it, why
Level
not?
up. Completed.
Sweet! Now I can go do my Barrow's task and I didn't have to AFK. Once you've activated Golden God, head over to the Stonemason in southeast Varlamore and begin alching things until you can afford a decent stack of condensed gold to alch while you continue with the rest of the grid. Teleport to Castle Wars and head north to the ZMI altar and use the cash stack on the altar while continuing to alch
Level
condensed
up.
gold.
Completed.
Once you reach 43 prayer from doing this and have a few early magic levels, I'd head over to a magic store and get a few combat runes, then go to the Feldip Hills Spirit Tree and go either safe spot or pray and kill an ogress in the Corsair dungeon. This will grant you the combat skill link scroll and allow you to train your strength and range while continuing to train prayer further. At that point, you've circumvented a lot of the mistakes I made and set yourself up nicely to complete the rest of the grid however you please. Alright, there's all of the bosses down. We do this. Open the door. See the chest, because there's a bunch of people in the way. And search the chest. To get nothing? Wait. Oh, I have to obtain a unique while I'm doing it. Okay, we keep going then in that case, I guess. Yeah. Okay, annoying. For a few just more general tips on Gridmaster, I'll advise that a level 0 invocation, Tombs of a Mascot, can be done very easily and almost guarantees a free choice of Mega Rare upon completion. Do this as early as you can. Also, the Thunder Kopesh is by far the best weapon you have access to and is acquired by reaching 99 construction and building a demonic throne. This should be done as early as possible, but I would not recommend training construction until you have the banker's note, as that's just a huge time save that I managed to skillfully avoid. There we go. Pretty quick from the store there. Got the Jenga berries. Now I just gotta go get the robes, and we'll be good. Oh, thank God there's no one here. Oh my God, please let no one come before I get this top. I really need this. Come on, 1 in 20. 1 in 20, my friend. Come on. Yes, let's go right away. Ah, fuck. Now I'm mad that I spent so long trying to do that. Oh well, it's done. Stop wearing that. Stop wearing that. Now we can actually get this task done, and that only took 1,000,000 years. Alright, I almost did it in the wrong temple, which would have really pissed me off, but this is the right temple, and don't eat the jangberries. Fucking finally. Infinite potions. Took a bit longer to get than I was hoping, but there we go. Now I can just take a restore with me and one set of like boosting pots, and we're good to go. That was so annoying. And yeah, we're getting closer and closer to getting the grid done. Some people are already done, but that's cool. I'm not. That infinite potion's pretty nice, not gonna lie. Just camping my fucking prayers at all times and literally just chug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug and it never goes down. Pretty sweet. Alright, Prage for a little RNG.
Collection log
Nice.
completed.
Got it done. Don't have to come back to Barrows anymore. We're done with that. Pretty nice. Awesome. Let's claim it. We're at a bank. I don't even know if you need to be for this one, but we are. Oh, it's just an XP multiplier. Please be a fruit seed in one of these. Pineapple. Pineapple seed. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. Oh boy. Wait, what?
Level up.
Oh, 15,000 total. What does that get me? Just an XP multiplier. Well, that helps with what I'm doing now, so we'll take that. Are there any easy other... Oh, it's a lamp. Okay, we're going to use this on farming, 100%.
Level up. Completed.
1.1 million farming. Never mind, boys, we're done. Well, I still got it by getting bag plants. I just didn't know I was going to get it like that. Lastly, a few pieces of potentially useful trivia for Gridmaster. You can buy a chef's hat in the Shazian encampment, and you can buy a raw shark from Canifis without having to fish one. And there are several Zami monk spawns around the ZMI altar. If you know, you know.
Combat task
The last
completed.
piece of advice I'll give is to make sure you enjoy yourself and give some new content a try. I had never tried the Awaken bosses or an Inferno speedrun and was able to achieve both in just a few days. It's so rewarding, and even though it is easy mode, it can provide free learning experience for your future main account grinds.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
God damn it, that's why you don't CG with low health. Holy fuck, that was so much harder than it needed to be. What was that, like a fucking 48-minute goddamn hun left?
Completed.
Jesus Christ, that was AIDS. But we got it done. No Bofa. That's a shame. Alright, we got that done though. Now we can get the banker's note. And of course I need to go to a bank. There we go. She's stuck now. There we go. That ended up not being that bad either, just because the Kopesh is fucking amazing, dude. Like, there's no way around it. Those two things might come in useful a little bit. Let's get to a bank. And let's claim this Drygore blowpipe real quick. Thank you very much. Look at these units. Wow. Fancy. Alright, so it's looking like this is going to be my setup for a scuffed TOA. I've bought the MSB because the blowpipe only has friggin' like 12 darts in it. I think I can save darts, but I doubt I'm going to be able to save that many. So yeah, we're really YOLO in this. I don't even know if I'll be able to beat a 0 TOA. All we need is to get like a thread or a jewel though, so I'm hoping any completion will work, and I'm hoping a 0 completion is easy enough, even with this gear. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes.
Combat task completed.
There's that. It was not too bad. Like, the gear definitely isn't there to really be doing a run, but hopefully this just gets us some kind of thread or something, or a jewel. Fingers crossed, because I really don't feel like doing it again, although I will. Yeah, we got a jewel.
Slot
Sweet.
completed.
Bank all of that, and we're going to be done. Sweet. Nice. And now I get a free T-bow. So that's amazing. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, now we're at a bank. We get to use this. And I think I am going to go with the T-bow. I don't know where I'm going to get... Oh, I get 4,000 Dragon Island arrows too. Sick. There we go. One twisted bow. And now I can go do Jad, and everything else just gets really easy from here. So, nice. Sick T-bow. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is a fire cape. I hate doing fire capes. They just take too long and they bore me, but gotta be done. So we're just gonna do a fire cape. Not gonna go for any CAs or anything this time, which is nice to not have to worry about. And I'm just gonna blast them with my T-bow. Hopefully I don't go through 4,000 arrows. Maybe I should go get an assembler, but I'm not. So YOLO, and we'll just see how long this takes. Alright. Not the smoothest Jad ever, because I've still got some defense to worry about, but I just ran around him and dodged the healers. Should be the kill any shot now. There it is, I think.
Combat task
Yeah, there we go.
completed.
That was really easy. I was a bit worried the healers might DPS me down because of my defenses,
Collection
but
log
no.
slot
It was easy
completed.
enough. Just whack that on and go to the bank to claim our shit. This will get us... Where are we? This will get us Volamore. Claim that. Yup. Bang. Here we go. Next hit should do it. There he goes. Can we get a 1 kill count drop? Just so I don't have to do any more. No, we cannot. Shame. Alright, let's just go again. I've got infinite food, so as much of a pain as it is, I'm just going to keep doing it.
Collection log slot
There we go.
completed.
Second kill count. Thank goodness. Oh, it's the Dragonbone necklace too. Cool. I don't actually have a necklace yet, so I'll just whack that on. Cool. And we ended up making some profit. No, we didn't. I don't care about profit. What game mode is this? Lol. But we do this. Now we get the Grimoire, which we need to get at a bank. And our next combat mastery. We need this, this. Bang. Now I have the Arcane Grimoire. I can go to any spellbook I want. And yeah, we're just going to do some Huey. I've heard it can be really difficult getting a unique from here, even in the league. So, not the league, but whatever this is. So we'll see. But I'm just going to go in with Earth spells, start fugging him up, and see what happens. So I'll let you know when it either sucks and I change my mind, or you'll see when I get a unique. Let's fucking do it. Okay, yeah, I'm hitting 70s. This should go fine. Oh shit, I just realized the Grimoire gave me all my prayers too. Did not know that. That's cool.
Combat tag, collection log.
Oh, I just got the drop. First kill. I was about to say I don't want to do much of this. This fucking sucks, but I got the drop first kill. That's amazing. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that Huey kill took like a stupid long time, so I was really worried that I was gonna have to go do masses or whatever, but now I don't, because we got it first try. And it's actually, unironically, an upgrade for me too, so that's really nice. Now I guess we have to go to God Wars and try and figure out how to get a kill there, because, yeah, either that or we go to Yama, or Tormented Demons and then Yama, I don't really know. But yeah, we got to figure out what we're doing next now. That was a convenient drop. Alright, Blood Moon sort of took the piss, because I'm in Mystic robes, which I guess sort of makes sense and is fair, but it's all the same, we got it done. I don't even know if I had to kill all three, but I did. That shit's trash. We could probably get all of that on the floor. I don't need any of that. Absolute garbage. Now let's see. Open the Lunar Chest. XP multiplier. Not bad. Okay, thank God our fruit tree survived too, without having to do anything. So there's another one of these. That gets us, I mean, infinite farming, but like that's pretty useless because the only farming I'm going to do was that. Maybe I'll do more to get more XP, but I don't know where I'm going to get seeds, so probably not, to be honest. Since I still need quite a few total levels, I figured I'd just come here and bang out 99 thieving and get some more gems ready for the Fury grind. So we're just going to AFK here for a little bit and see how that goes. Back with you in a little bit.
Level up, completed.
There we go. There's 99 thieving knocked out, so I'll just finish this inventory. This guy's struggling with this guard, I might have to help him out. But finish this inventory, and then I will go and cut all of these, and that should be pretty high crafting, high enough for the Fury, I think. Help that guy out, and then we'll get on our way. Alrighty, this should
Level
be
up,
78 crafting, which means with the production prodigy boost, when that takes over, I guess, I'm pretty sure that should give me 90, so I can make a Fury. There he goes. So I can make a Fury now.
Level up, completed.
There we go. Got myself 80. So now I can boost to 92 if I get, what is that, an Anguish? But I probably won't. So yeah, I'm going to go work on getting the Toggle for a Onyx, and then we'll go make a Fury. And then we'll have yet another Gritty taped off. Nice. There's the Onyx. I could go get a regen bracelet, but I'll be honest, I can't be bothered. It's not that important. I'll probably get something better at some point, so fuck it. Alright, I got the amulet mold. I just realized I'm not Alkin. I got the amulet mold from Al-Kharid, and I got the ball of wool from here real quick. So let's cut this bad boy, and then we'll smelt into an Onyx amulet and string it. And then we'll go grab the runes to enchant it. I think it's blood runes and some stuff. No, fire, cosmic, earth. Alright, there we go. Enchant that, and wear. Now I have a Fury, and we can complete this because we're at a bank. What does this even get me? I can't remember. Oh yeah, just DT2. There we go. DT2 finished. I don't know how that's useful, but cool. We got that done. One more task. I just realized, from doing those crafted steps, it actually gave me a free Onyx, so I guess now I will go buy a bracelet mold and make a regen, because that's hilarious. Yeah, I forgot that was going to happen. I gotta love Production Prodigy, or whatever does that, that's awesome. So yeah, I am actually going to go make a regen after all, because I got a free Onyx, and also a free unstrung Onyx amulet that I'm never going to use, so that's cool. Let's go do that. There we go. Now we finally have some decent gloves. I mean, better than Mystic gloves. The build is really come together. It looks just how I wanted it. Alright, I got some stuff together to do some Zulrah kills. I'm going to try with Blood Barrage and T-Bow. Blood Barrage with Magic Mastery goes crazy, so it should be good. So I'm just going to teleport to BJ's, I think? Yeah. and then we'll see how this kill goes. Maybe I'll leave the whole thing in, maybe I won't. I don't have the agility to get over this, do I? Ugh. Oh, I gotta do it with the blowpipe. I almost forgot. That's the whole point of being here. Blowpipe him down, blowpipe him down. Is that it? Yeah. Does that count? Please tell me that counts.
Collection log slot completed. Last time I got a PB here, I died on my hardcore Iron Man.
You tell me, Sea Engineer. Well, there's that done. Now we can unlock these quests for no apparent reason. Yes. And we got Zora Scares. So, that's that done. Alright, decided what I would do is come finish off 99 Prayer, because it helps with basically everything I've got left, and it will boost my range and magic at the same time. So we're just going to sit here and AFK this Prayer to 99, and then probably do a Cox after that. Maybe try Yama, but I've never done Yama, so it might be a learning experience. So we'll see. But yeah, just going to work on this for now, and probably download the new Pokemon game while I wait. Yes! Alright, not too long later, here is... any second now.
Level up.
There's 99
completed.
magic. Got that knocked out. And I'm going to keep going, like I said, until 99 prayer. I don't think I'll carry on to 99 range. I'll get that naturally with the T-bow.
Level up. Completed.
And there's 99 prayer. So with that done, we are going to go do something else. We're probably going to go AFK woodcut and fire making, because that's some free levels. But yeah, there's these stats rounded out. The range will come pretty quickly. I need to work on these, and then we can do some of this big boy PVM. I also need to figure out when I'm going to get 92 agility. I'm not looking forward to that, but we'll figure that out.
Collection log slot.
Alright, nice. There we go. We get the rarest drop, the Bando's Hilt. Oh, wait a minute. That means I can't actually fucking do the task, because I need to be able to wield it, and I don't have the God Sword Shard Blades. So, never mind, we're gonna keep going. And this is ass, so great.
Collection log slot. Level up.
Oh,
completed.
thank Christ, dude. We got the Bando's Boots. I don't know if Bando's was just the wrong one to choose, or if I did it too early, but we just need to do one more... Oh no, I guess we don't need to do another kill now. I guess we're done. So we can just get out of here. This sucked, and I am going to leave. Alright, and for doing that, we get... what do we get? Total Recall. Total Recall, I don't know where that will be useful, actually, but we have it. But the main thing we get is our next Combat Mastery, which is the real reward here.
Level up. Completed.
Oh, I'm pretty sure... let me check. Yep, 99 range. Oh, god damn it. Oops. Alright, there we go, that should be it. And that's a mage killed. I'm not going to continue the rest of the Inferno until I go for the speed run, which I'm not doing right now, because I'm just bad at this, and I don't have all my combat masteries and stuff yet. So we'll just go ahead and die here, and get this over and done with until we try the speed run later. That gets us the Slayer Master perk, which is going to be nice for the training for Araxor. And it also gets us our last combat mastery, which is going to make us beastly from here on out. No one can survive anything from the Mint Lad now. Well, I've never tried Yama before, so this could be a complete mess, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a try before I go to bed tonight. And we'll just see how it goes. I think this is supposed to be... oh... I think this is supposed to be a mage encounter, so I'm going to start off with mage, but I really don't know because I've only ever seen it done with purge and stuff, so... and even that I'm not really familiar with. So this is a guessing game, and we're just going to see how it goes. So yeah, as I said, I'd never tried Yama before this. It was a boss I was really excited to try because it's got great drops in Oathplate that let you skip necks, essentially, if you decide to do that, which I will. And it's a boss that I'm going to be ready to try on the main as soon as the Tormented Demons actually drop me some stuff. So I was excited to give it a go and kind of like get to experience it in easy mode so I know what I'm getting myself in for, and I really enjoyed it. I did do about 3/4 of the kill with magic because I had seen it done with a purge and stuff on YouTube, and I quickly found out that the T-bow, at least in this scenario, is way better, so I do figure it out towards the end. I also eventually figure out that these voices of Yama, I can hit through their prayer with my masteries, so keep that in mind when you try this. But I really enjoyed the boss. I can't wait to do more of it. And yeah, I got really lucky. A lot of people don't, but sucks to suck. Just kill the boy. Yeah, we did it. First try.
Combat task.
Admittedly, super overpowered, but
Collection log
first
slots
try, and we
completed.
get the dossier. Can this be a unique? No, it's a bunch of contracts, which I don't think I will try. There we go. So there's my first Yama kill. I'm gonna grind it out, maybe a couple kills before I go to bed, and then if I get a unique, I'll let you know. But otherwise, yeah, this is how it's gonna go. T-bow is better.
Dying on my hard cry, man.
Well, that's what happens if you don't move fast enough, I guess.
Collection log slots.
There we go.
Completed.
I've plate legs. That's a beautiful one to get. Never had these before on any account, and they look kind of cool. This is fun. I actually like Yama. I'm looking forward to doing it on the main. And yeah, another one of these done, and now I have less stand, which means I can do basically anything else. So that's cool. And I have both plate legs for the melee. Pretty stoked on that. Love it. I might do more Yama just like for actual fun, because this is so cool. Peace. Now we claim less stand, and it basically makes us invincible and do a shit ton of damage, so it's the only reason I might be able to get through the Inferno in 30 minutes, because I am bad. And boom! Yeah, I'm gonna try Doom. Never tried it before, but I never tried Yama either, and that went fine, so I'm just gonna give this a go. See how it is. And hopefully I can at least get a couple of delves in, maybe even the whole thing. Let's find out. Just like with Yama, I'd never tried Doom before, so I was excited to give this boss a try. I'd say I probably enjoy the first maybe 3 or 4 delves, but once we start getting the really long, drawn-out grub phases, I honestly can't stand it anymore. I just feel like those phases go on a lot longer than they need to, and I know you can make them shorter by killing the grubs closer to the boss, but with so much going on, it's easier said than done, and especially in the main game where you actually have to switch prayers, I end up finding out about halfway through this grind that I can just camp one style and shoot through them because of my masteries, which I somehow forgot from the voice of Yama. But yeah, long story short, I didn't really enjoy this one as much as Yama, but we still got through it eventually, after all of this rage. No, not this. I don't know how to deal with this.
Dying on my hard cry, man.
What?
Completed.
Okay, I'm gonna Google what to do about that because I don't get it. That's kind of AIDS, not gonna lie. Alright, I figured out one of the charges is melee, and that's the one I was getting right. The other is you need a demon bane weapon, so I had to go get Silverlight real quick. I'm gonna give this one more try before bed, and if I don't get it, I'm just gonna go to bed. We'll try again in the morning when I'm fresh. But yeah, should be able to get there at least 2-6 now I know what I'm doing. At least a little bit. No, I'm dead.
Dying on my
This
hard
sucks.
cry,
I
man.
hate this boss, dude. This boss is actually ass. Wait, can I hit through prayer on all of these? I'm dead.
Dying on my hard cry, man.
God.
Complete.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna try this in the morning.
Combat task completed.
Yes, I did it! First try on 8, dude. Oh, that boss is hard. If I didn't have fucking full masteries and last stand, I would not have done that. But I did it. Let's go. Alright. From beating the Doom, we now get the Avernic Treads, which are going to be beautiful. I actually found another really good use for all of the gold amassed by Golden God here. You can actually buy crystal shields from this NPC, revert them to crystal weapon seeds, and then trade the crystal weapon seeds for crystal acorns. And then with the farming relic, the crystal trees grow instantly, and you just chop them down and replant them for 99 farming in what took me maybe 3 or 4 minutes total.
Level
There's
up.
99
Completed.
farming. Is that done? And we need, what is that, 27 more levels? So I actually accidentally used up all of my Tor stalls when doing my Herblore training, and realized I still needed one for a super combat potion to carry with me, with my infinite potion relic. So this right here is a little known NPC called Salaran the Twisted, who is beneath Yanil in that little thieving dungeon there. You can only kill him with strike spells, but he has a chance to drop a sinister key. You can take that sinister key to the other side of the same dungeon. There's a chest there that you can unlock, and it gives you a bunch of noted herbs, including guaranteed Tor stalls. So that's what I'm doing here, just trying to get my super combat ready. I've had to do post-commentary on this clip here because the Thunder Kopesh spam when you're doing a bunch of NPCs is just insanely overwhelming and loud. You can probably still hear it in the background through this voiceover. But here we go ahead and get 2k total, which lets us actually unlock all of the combat achievements, which lets you get all of the rewards. The Zuk Helm, the Gommel's Hilt, the XP lamps, the penny, everything. So I'm going to go ahead and claim that to try and boost up the agility and get that moving. Third lamp. Fourth lamp. There's going to be more lamps too, but let's just claim all these.
Level up completed.
78 agility. And
level up
79
completed.
agility.
Level up
And
completed.
80 agility. And
Level up
81
completed.
agility. Oh god. It's not as close as I was hoping it would get me. Let's see, how many more do we get? One. And I need an extra inventory space for the very last one. So agility.
Level up completed.
3. And this is the last one. Let's see. There we go. So there's my Gommel's Hilt. And here's the last agility lamp we will get.
Level up
Which
completed.
gets me to 85, which is better than 77, but I've still got a lot of training to do.
Level up completed.
Alright, well, I wasted literal hours in a private server training agility, but there's 92, and I can finally go attempt the last floor of the Sepulchre, which I'm not looking forward to, because I'm not very good at that minigame. But yeah, gotta do it. I'm just now realizing if I'd have done a Raxor first, I could have doubled my XP gain. So this was a pretty stupid order of operations. But oh well, I've done it now, and I'll either go do Sepulchre or go train Slayer. I'm not sure which, but yeah, soon we'll be done. Hopefully. And that's how you do the rooms you struggle with. Now I'm gonna wait here for Last Stand to recover, and then I'm gonna try and do that on the other 2 floors, because I am not gonna be able to do this if I try and do it legitimately, because I suck. Yay. Damn it. Oh, I wasn't even close, actually. Oh wow, this is hard. I thought I was at least close. Yikes. You have to be really fast to beat this. This is gonna take me a few tries, I'm pretty sure. I'm not good at this place, and I don't like this place. So, yeah. Dude, I wasn't even close.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man.
Oh my god,
Complete
I hate this place, dude. Fuck. Alright guys, it's the beginning of a new day, and I've had the sudden realization that I don't think I actually have to finish the Sepulchre in the allotted time. I've just realized. Let me see. Yeah, just complete. I don't think I have to do it in the time limit, so I'm just going to try taking as long as I need to do to get through this, less than and every time I can. And we're just going to run it again, and I'm going to see if it counts if I just take 45 minutes to get through that bottom floor. And we'll just go from there, if it does or doesn't. If it doesn't, I might have to come back to this task at the very end, and it be my last task. Because it's hard, man, to beat this in time. You got to be an actual, like, full sweat. But we'll see. So, I don't know where 2 bill cash is gone. I'm wondering if it's on the floor in the Sepulchre for some reason, but yeah. I died even though I'm pretty sure I had last stand. And then all of my money is gone, so I don't know what's gone on there. Yeah, it's all gone. And I didn't spend it, and it isn't in the bank, so not sure about that.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man.
What?
Completed.
No! No way! No! I'm an idiot! Oh, I've got to do it again. Oh, I hate my life. I hate this fucking place. I hate everything. That is fucking... Oh my god, that is actually beyond heartbreaking. I don't even know what to say. I'm so mad at myself. Okay. I guess I'm doing this again. For fuck's sake, man. I'm an idiot. I didn't know that hurt you. Why would that hurt you? Alright, we finally made it again with absolutely zero help from last stand, obviously. I'm just really skilled. I actually did only not make it by like 2 minutes, so I guess I'm sort of learning. But this time, we are going to be full health. I'm not going to get blasted by whatever this is and die again. Hits a 3. And wait, that didn't count. Did that actually not count? So it's not just complete floor 5. It is complete floor 5 on time, I guess. Is that the case? No. Okay, thank God. Thank God. You just have to exit. Okay, there it is. Finally, it took me several more tries than it should have. But we are done, and I can actually finish the grid.
Achievement diary completed.
Wow, that was intense. Alright, let's get the rest of the grid done. Alright, just like with the combat diaries, once you get the Sepulchre tile done and complete all the achievement diaries, you can go claim all the lamps. There is a bit of a caveat with the Ardoon lamp specifically, in that I don't think it will let you claim the elite lamp unless you've actually got 91 Smith, and so I'm not going to be able to claim that one, but that's okay. Do this until I am out of lamps, and all of the other lamps, I believe it will let me collect them. I don't know why this one has that bizarre check on it. It's the only one that does. But no big deal. I'm going to go to the next location and claim all of these diaries up real quick and hopefully get 92 Slayer out of it. I don't know if I will or not, but if not, we'll just go do a little bit more training until we do. This should be enough lamps to get me... Whoops, don't kill that guy for no reason. This should be enough lamps to get me the 91 Slayer, 49k. I'll use some of these little baby ones. One more medium baby one.
Level up.
There we go.
Completed.
92 Slayer. Now I can go do a Raxor. So I'm going to use these on the remaining lamps I get on strength and attack. So I can wield my Avernic Treads and get a little bit more DPS. So yeah, I'm going to carry on collecting these real quick, and we'll be back when I've got them all. Alright, after claiming that one, I can finally wear the Avernic Treads and get an insane upgrade, and I don't need to wear the Sage's Greaves anymore because I'm done with agility. So there we go. Another thing I can actually dump out of the bank, and again, we're going to keep on grabbing these and using them probably on strength. And yeah, and then we'll go do the Inferno, the last few raids we need, and be done with the Gridmaster. A little later than a lot of people, but I still really enjoyed myself. Alright,
Level up.
claiming all
Completed.
those, we got all the way to 95 strength, so now we should actually be able to hit some numbers when we go do Araxor, and then Colosseum, and then Cox. Maybe I'll do Araxor and then Cox so I can have a scythe for the Colosseum, because that'll be fun, and then Awaken bosses, and yeah. Yeah, we're doing Arax first though, so we can get the Sunlight Braces for better healing. And we're almost done here. Probably be done by the end of the day. Hopefully. Okay, well, it's not clean, but there's the kill. Pretty easy. Harvest.
Collection log slots.
And we get a drop
completed.
right away. doesn't count, but it's the speed run drop. So if we get the pet, there you go. We will, if we get the pet, we'll be able to transmog it. So yeah, I'm just going to keep at this for a little bit, and then when I get a rare drop, I'll let you guys know.
Collection log slot completed.
4 kill count, we get the Noxious Blade, and are done with the Raxor already. I might come back here for the Noxious Halley, because it looks like it would be fun to play with. There's our Extreme Multiplier, there's a Raxor spawning, let's get out of there. Or not, let's get out of there, there we go. Let's kill this, and let's bank this for now. And let's claim our Sunlight, Spear, and Braces. And these are my new best in slot gloves. They make double healing, and I don't know if I'll use the Spear, but I'll definitely keep it on me because it seems fun. Yeah, now it's time to go do a Cox, get myself a Scythe, and then we'll go do Colosseum. I should probably do Colosseum first to be efficient, but I've never done it before, so I want to have a Scythe to do it, and also I want to play with a Scythe because I've never had a Scythe before. So that's the plan. We're gonna go send a Cox right now. And that's the Vasa intended strat. Alright, there it is. Pretty easy. And we get an Arcane, which means we complete the
Collection log slot
boom.
completed.
Arcane, I guess it just goes in the bank because it's worthless, because I already got the Grimoire, which gets me Arcane, whatever the flip. Yeah, see, look, that guy agrees. He's going on the floor. So we come over here, and we claim our Scythe. Yes, we do. Give me that. Yay! I've never had a Scythe before, but now I do, and it's cool. And yeah, we can move on to bigger and better things.
Collection log slot completed.
There you go, that surely was a short detour that literally took 6 KC, so yep. Alright, use, bang, Zuk Helm. Now we're gonna go to Gommel. It's not Gommel because this is post-quest, but yeah, we're gonna go to the Warriors Guild and turn this into a Zuk Helm. Boom, just like that. Coolest helm ever. I'm the only guy in the game with a Zuk Helm and no Inferno cape, but I'll go get that pretty soon. Probably not right now, but pretty soon. Okay, so it was first try, but I basically got everything wrong and just spam ate through it. So, I mean, not ideal. I don't feel necessarily good about that, but I beat it. So, yeah.
Collection log slot completed.
I'll take it, but yeah, I don't really feel good about that one. Can't even pretend I do. But yeah, we got the quiver, so it is what it is. And we can claim this, which will make my oh, I need to do it in a bank, of course I do. But yeah, I mean, I don't feel good about it, but I got it done. So yeah, now all of my special attacks will be cheap and more accurate, which is cool. And also I get the Ring of Emperors, which is my best in slot. And I get Exposure, which makes my special attacks deal more damage. So now I should just be able to eat anything with the Kopesh. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty easy. And then we just recall and do it again. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a fun grind. Unlucky god all this. I wonder if the awaken mode's gonna be the same. Vardorvis who? LOL?
Collection log slot completed.
There's the first Awakener's Orb. I'm tempted to just quickly see if I can do the Awakened one that easy. Let's find out real quick. Hopefully I can, because otherwise this is going to be a waste, because I have no idea how to do this. Let's just find out. I'm just going to go in, same exact strat.
Level up completed. Dying on my hard
Okay, yeah, it's definitely not that easy, but I'll get there. Still practice.
Dying on my hard
Damn. He out-healed me. I guess I should have prayed. But there you go. Worth a try. Well, we did that. It was messy, and I didn't know what was happening, but we did it.
Collection log slot completed.
There it is. I figured I'd go for either 150 KC or just go until I got everything, because it's really fast and honestly really fun. So if we go to Vardorvis, I've got everything except the verse pieces. Even got the execution ahead and the vestige. Well, I guess not the pet. That'd be cool, but the rates aren't boosted for the pet, and I'm not staying here for 3,000 kills. And I got hopefully enough Awakener's Orbs to do the other bosses, so let's just go and send it at those. I've only done one Leviathan kill count in the real game, so this is kind of wishful thinking, but I'm just going to go for it anyway. What's the worst that can happen? My last stand activates if I miss a flick, and, you know, we'll see. I'm just going to do my best. Okay, I was wrong. That was an absolute joke. That was like literally an absolute joke. I think I only took like 2 or 3 hits, and I think it was all from the rocks. So, yeah, that was really easy. Wait, was that not awakened? That was not awakened, was it? That was just regular. Okay, no wonder that was so easy. Okay. Let me go out and reset, and then we'll try that again. I was gonna say, that seems mighty not awakened-ish. Yes. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, yep, that's not the same at all. It's so much faster, what the actual hell?
Dying on the
Okay,
hard cry, man.
yeah, Leviathan's not gonna be easy at all. Holy shit. What the hell was that, dude? I am not doing enough damage at all to kill that thing.
Dying on my hard
What the
cry,
hell,
man.
dude?
Completed.
I was close. I was really close. Shit's hard though.
Dying on my hard cry,
Fuck
man.
me, this boss is solid.
Dying on my
Fuck!
hard cry, man.
Damn it,
Completed.
so close that time, man.
Dying on my hard cry, man.
Stupid.
Completed.
Get the rocks in the wrong place, you're fucked.
Dying on my hard
No,
cry,
you
man.
fucker! I so almost had it that time. The bite. Yes! Yes! I did it! I knew that was gonna be the one, that's why I recorded the whole kill. Oh, I just did the hardest thing in the game, probably. Woo! And I got a chromium ingot for it. Boom! Awaken Leviathan, didn't do the wrong one. What did that take? 5 tries? It didn't even take me that many tries. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whew, it took 7 tries. Yeah, that's not too bad. Holy shit. I'm shaking. That was so fun but hard, but I did it. Holy shit. Alright, on to probably Duke. Don't die. Oh my god. You know what? I've got last stand. I'm just going for it. Screw you, guy. Okay, yeah. I probably should have just done that from the beginning, because, I mean, that wasn't too bad. I had enough DPS. That was really easy. So that's Duke. Now what we've got to do is figure out how to not go insane, literally, on the Whisperer. And we are done with the Awakened bosses. So I'll see you there in a minute. Okay, I might need to practice some Whisperer before I do this. insane.
Dying on my hard
And I forgot to set my my memory crystal. Okay, Whisper's gonna be ass. Oh god, not again.
Dying on my hard
I need to learn these patterns. That's fucking stupid, dude. What the hell? Whisperer's dumb.
Dying on my hard
What the fuck is that? Ah, I hate this boss, dude.
Dying on my hard man. Completed.
I'm not even getting close, man. This boss is hard. I don't know how I can do Levi and not this. It's the fucking memory shit and the fucking... My memory's shit. I can't do the fucking orbs. I can't do anything, man. I hate this boss. Fucking bitch, dude. Why didn't it freeze?
Dying on my hard
I couldn't fucking walk through the bitch! Ah! Hate this boss!
Dying on my hard
Really, dude? This fucking boss is ass, dude. Fucking cunt boss. I fucking can't stand this shit. I could do this without the insanity, but this shit is unreal. I don't know how fucking anyone does this in the real game. Yes! I fucking did it! I didn't know my last stand was still up. Oh, and I got the siren staff. Oh my god. Holy fuck. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. Oh my god, I thought I was going to have to give up. I was literally going to say this is my last attempt. And I fucking did it, dude. That was so clean. Oh, I could be wrong, but I think I was like... I didn't know I had my last stand up, but I must have been going like flawless. Oh, there's the Ancient Blood Ornament kit. I didn't even know I had my last stand up because I must have been doing that well. Holy fuck, dude. I thought right there when I knew I was about to die, I was like, fuck, I was so close. It's like 100 hit points. And then the last stand procced and I was just like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yes. Give me the Gloves of the Damned. I need to go to a bank. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I've got solo mission shakes right now, dude. Let's fucking go. That was harder than I thought it was going to be, but give me the battle hat. Hell yeah. And give me the Gloves of the Damned. Hell yeah. Oh my god, amazing. I don't know if I'll ever actually use these Gloves of the Damned, because they're not actually, unless I'm using some kind of Barrow set, they're not actually better than the Sunfire Gauntlets. And the Sunfire Gauntlets also heal me for double, so it's just really not worth my time to use these. This, I don't know, I think, yeah, it's definitely better than the Zuk Helm. Yeah, way better, because it also counts as a Slayer Helm. So, there we go. Now I just got to do a TOB and then speedrun the Inferno, and then I might do a few other things just for fun, because I am, like, legitimately, seriously enjoying this game mode. But yeah, for right now, we got to go send a TOB. Oh my god, I also didn't notice. We got the dog sword here. Kind of cool. Honestly, when the Thunder Kopesh exists, it's kind of whatever, but it's cool to have. And maybe it'll get some use, who knows. I forgot about that one completely though. For the now, bank all this stuff. And we're gonna maybe go to next and make Blood Torva, see how I feel about it. But yeah, there's that done. Again, time for TOB. Alright, there's Maiden done. Not too difficult. Yeah, like the Kopesh dealing hundreds and hundreds of damage, and then the Scythe's just kind of like, yeah, 40, 50, 60, you know, it's good, but it's not the same. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Took a lot of focus, but was not too bad. And we didn't die, which is obviously the main thing. There we go, not too bad. Okay. There we go. Bit ridiculous. Again, total noob, but we got through it. And this is the part I'm kind of worried about again, because I don't know what I'm doing. So does this just not count as poison? Is that my problem? Drygob Blowpipe doesn't poison. Is that what we're doing here? Because I'm not hitting it. So it seems like the stupid fucking Drygold Blowpipe doesn't count as a poisonous weapon, which is absolutely stupid. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I have to get some kind of fucking poison weapon, which is gonna be really inconvenient, because I'm probably gonna go get like a Dragon Dagger and make a weapon poison, or get a fucking drop for a weapon poison. It's just such a stupid mechanic to begin with, and especially since the fucking... Why is the Drygold Blowpipe not fucking poisonous? Like, so stupid, dude. I'm like actually pissed off. Weapon poison plus. What kind of shit do we need? Coconut milk, nightshade, and poison ivy berries. Like, not fucking easy things to get. So I'm gonna have to figure this out now. Thanks a lot, TOB, you cunt. Alright, I'm really pissed off about it. But I'm gonna go kill Sarachnis until I get a fucking weapon poison plus. I don't know if you need to be a plus, to be honest, but I'm not about to risk it. There's a 1 in 50 chance Sarachnis drops it, so hopefully I don't get dry, and hopefully I can just fucking munch this thing with my, whatever this is called, Kopesh. But yeah, I'm not happy. Absolutely stupid oversight that the Drygold Blowpipe isn't poisonous. Like, what is that about? I'm like... That Nilo is already so stupid. Something you can only kill with poison. Like, what is that? Absolutely ridiculous. Fucking pissed off.
Collection log slot completed.
Cudgel's first kill, cool. There we go, 32 kill count, I got some weapon poison plus, so now I guess I go get a Dragon Dagger from Rallo or something, but yeah. Okay, get out of here, Sarachnis, you suck.
Level up completed.
Alright, there's the TOB done. Hopefully we get a purple here, because if we don't, I'm gonna have to do another. But I should. Yeah, there's a purple. Beautiful. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's a scythe so I can have 2. Lol. No. Hopefully it's a Justy or something. I don't really know what I would like.
Collection log slot
It's an Avernic.
completed.
Maybe I'll go get a D-Defender. And now we can do this and get the Shadow. So now we have... Oh, I need to go do a bank, of course. Alright, there's another rare drop for the account, and we will claim our shadow. Bang! And then we just need to speedrun the Inferno. Oh, magic spells no longer require runes. This includes charge. Oh, cool, so I can bang my rune pouch now as well. Not bad. Alright, this is the last thing I have to do in this league, and I'm pretty nervous to go for it, because I've never been good at the Inferno. But I'm just going to do my best, and yeah, hopefully I can get carried by my relics. Every time last stand procs, I'm going to AFK for 3 minutes to get it back, so hopefully, unless I die twice in one wave, hopefully I should be good, but we're honestly just going to have to wait and see. The goal is just to Kopesh spec everything that does damage as fast as possible, and then barrage the enablers after. Just like that. Here we go. I'm like, what, 4.5 minutes to do this? Come on, baby. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going for healer skip. Woo! First try. And I absolutely smashed him too, dude. Wow, that was easy. I was so worried about that, but I just did it first try. And with that, boys and girls, we'll smack that cape on. And we will collect this Guardian, which is going to make... Oh, I need to go near a bank. Of course I do. But yeah, that's the grid done. 20,700 points. It took me a lot longer than it took a lot of people because I didn't put my XP in Slayer and Agility, and that meant I had to do a shit ton of training. I also should have put my Combat 1 in Prayer, Range, and Strength, or something like that. So yeah, that's where we're at. We got the whole grid done on early day 6. But yeah, I know people were done in like 15 hours, but at least I got it done. And now I might play around. You know, it's kind of pointless to unlock these last 3, not play around with them. So if I do anything else, it might be like a little bonus to mess with Nex. I'm gonna see if I can solo Nex with all this shit. So yeah, there's the grid done. Absolutely amazing. Got the Amulet of Monarchs now. I'll probably go, maybe I'll go back to Yama and try and get like a Oath Plate chest or something, or maybe I'll go to Armadillo and try and get some range gear, or I might just jump in and try Nex. But for now, that's the end of it. That's where we're going. This is how we're looking. I got max treads, my scythe, my Inferno cape, my battle hat, my Amulet of the Monarchs, my Oath Plate legs. That guy's an
level up, completed.
Sorry about that, pal. Wow, I am not hitting well with the scythe, man. I don't know. I feel like the scythe is trash, but probably not. Anyway, that's it. Full Gridmaster completion. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, thanks for watching. And if you want to check out my post-grid antics, then again, I might go for Blorver or something just to try and show off to the friends. But otherwise, this is where the journey ends. Appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you maybe learned some tips and tricks, because I am a noob and I accomplished this, including some pretty hard feats. So hopefully you can learn something by watching me, and I'll see you next time.